Hi guys, I'm Raunak. Ever since Roman Reigns astonishingly lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view, he has gone on a hiatus and hasn't been seen on WWE television. Also, his much anticipated time of return is yet unknown. On Roman Reigns' absence, Solo Sikoa has formed a new and deadlier bloodline, adding new members like Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa and Jacob Fatu, and has proclaimed himself to be the next tribal chief of the bloodline, which has irked the WWE Universe, Paul Heyman and the locker room alike. So in this video, I'll mention 5 reasons why Solo Sikoa is unworthy of being the tribal chief. So let's get started without wasting any time. Solo Sikoa, apart from being a very prominent member and now a leader of the bloodline, hasn't really achieved much in WWE personally. He had a 39 match losing streak which ended in May at Bologna at a live event. The record doesn't warrant the designation of a tribal chief. The major difference between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa has been the respect that Roman Reigns had for his seniors and elders of the Samoan dynasty. Beating up his elder brother Jimmy Uso and vice-man Paul Heyman with the help of other bloodline members is proof that Solo Sikoa lacks respect for his seniors. The biggest support system of the bloodline and Roman Reigns was the vice-man Paul Heyman, who has always been around to make sure things are going in the right direction. But instead of taking his help, he has been looking down upon Paul Heyman, disrespecting him continuously and finally even beating him down. Last SmackDown's ruthless destruction of Paul Heyman at the hands of Solo Sikoa is the last nail in the coffin for the WWE Universe, and they have lost all hopes on Solo Sikoa to become better. Remember, Roman Reigns loved Paul Heyman like a family figure, like he mentioned at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony of Paul Heyman. Although Roman Reigns remained champion throughout the last 4 years, with the help of his brothers Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, still he himself was a force to be reckoned with and had a lot of depth in his personality, and arguably was one of the best in the business as a performer. Same can't be said that about Solo Sikoa, not minding his own business, beating up different superstars of the locker room for no particular reason, and finally brutally attacking Paul Heyman for not acknowledging Solo Sikoa as the tribal chief are some of the examples of this fact. Like Paul Heyman, the WWE, the WWE Universe and WWE fans across the world have refused to acknowledge Solo Sikoa as their tribal chief. Also, we are yet to hear from The Rock and Roman Reigns about how they feel of his whole scenario and Solo Sikoa's behavior. Remember, The Rock himself acknowledged Roman Reigns as his tribal chief, so until that acknowledgement is bestowed upon Solo Sikoa, he hasn't really passed the acid test of being the tribal chief. So guys, what do you think? Do you like Solo Sikoa as the new tribal chief? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, then leave a like, hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell. I'll be back with a new interesting video. Check my other videos. Thanks for watching this one. See you.